I was born in West Africa, the son of a missionary couple.
My father was a pastor, and I was homeschooled my entire life.
I knew how to be a good Christian. I felt like I was pretty much a good kid.
But unfortunately, as I grew older, I began to lose some of this trust and faith, and I began to wander.
Christ had not become a practical reality in my life. His presence wasn't real in my life. I wasn't experiencing victory.
I really wanted to do what was right, and I loved Jesus, but I had a hard time trusting him.
The more I struggled, the less I was able to change. And I realized that it wasn't until I surrendered the battle to Christ that he could come into me, make his will my will.
And I realized that that was what was missing in my Christian experience. I wasn't really surrendering to Christ. I wasn't allowing him to take full control of me. All my dreams, my desires, my plans, my goals, letting his word fill the void left over.
And this new concept of being able to trust God entirely with my spiritual condition and be able to rely on his strength for my progress in my Christian life was absolutely revolutionary to me.
God began to work something miraculous in my life. As I spent time in his word, he began to show me what he was really like. He began to show me how to surrender to him every day.
I started having victory in my life where I never thought it would be possible. I started experiencing freedom, experiencing the peace that comes from not having this disconnect between what you believe and what you're actually doing.
You know, I noticed the more time I spent with Jesus, the more I come to know him, the closer I draw to him.
God has given me, through his word, a new heart to love what he loves and to hate what he hates.
He always calls us higher. He doesn't leave us where we are, but he always calls us to grow in him and to grow in grace.
As humans, we have to eat, breathe, and exercise in order to maintain life. In the same way, we have to dig deep into God's word, keep our connection with heaven open, and share what we've learned with others.
And he's called us to make disciples, and I can truly say I've found no greater joy than in sharing the blessed news of Jesus Christ.
God has given me a burden to share his love, his comfort with others.
To be able to go and be an ambassador, to share his message.
His power to change your life from something that is utter worthlessness, nothingness, to something that is filled with the life and the words of Jesus Christ.
This is why I am a part of Mere Ambassadors.